Yo, cold open. Cause Bob was talking about something really funny a while ago. No,
it's not funny. It's not funny at all. It's just something I thought about. That's like, if I was ever, like, people always think, if I was ever in a situation where somebody robbing me, I'm going to be this hero or this or that. People who think they can be heroes. Okay. There are people who have that belief that, yo, I can do this and do that. If I am in a crowd of people, like I was thinking about the Nice terror attack in France a couple of years back, where the brother drove the truck through the crowd of people on the boardwalk. I am walking on the boardwalk, chilling. It's Christmas Eve, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Living my life. Bob. I look around. A fucking 5-ton, 8-ton truck is coming through the crowd. Niggas is running and screaming. The grease in my brief. The weight of it alone would hold me to that spot that I am in mind. I don't even think I could save myself, much less people around me.
Save who? I'd freeze.
The fuck up thing, living in Jamaica, if it's a shooting, I know what to do.
Yeah.
Run towards the gunshot.
No, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed
run with
to
the camera out. The camera will shield me from the gunshot.
It's not a miracle.
Right?
He's not wrong.
I hear shots, as a Jamaican, I hear shot fire and run and duck for cover. You lay down, you get under your mattress. You go, you push the mattress up on the door and you lay down.
Get low. Get low in gunshot bus and move away from it.
Yes.
When a vehicle coming at you.
Nah.
What do you do?
The grease.
Especially when you're in a crowd, because it's not like we're in a minor crowd now where there's not a lot of space. I can't move left to right or anything, or back or forward. You're just going to have to see the truck coming and go, oh, ja.
It's like, I think about, like, you said that, like, the space thing a while ago.
Yo.
I always wonder how people die in, like, stampedes.
Hold on. This brought up.
They just get knocked down and then everybody runs over them.
And it's just because of a crush. And like people who die in crushes, like, you're British, so you understand this.
You're British,
you understand this, yeah?
Mate, what you saying?
I know of this phenomenon because of football. Back when them used to have cages for spectators, when hooliganism was rife.
That's my people.
Yeah.
What?
You ever watched Green Street Hooligans?
No.
Fantastic film. You should watch it. But anyway, basically the ultras, the super fans of the football clubs, they would like throw shit at each other and beat each other up and fuck. Like
when
it was
when
like
he says throw things, can we describe it like they would get
bricks.
hot tea and bricks and tomahawks and like axe heads, not the axe, just the head. And be in the stadium, sneak it in, and you know how white people like to sneak things in. And then be in there, except the hot tea. The hot tea they could buy there, and then just throw them over. Like it would,
So they would build fences between home and away. Then eventually they just had like cages where you go before
you went into a cell to watch football.
Like now in the Premier League, it has to be all sitting, but in the lower leagues and back in the day, it used to be a lot more standing, less terraces, just like. Imagine bleachers, but like double the width and with like just little U-shaped handrails at the front, and you just stood there and watched the game.
Vibes.
So, but because of hooliganism, they built cages in some places, and then like so in Liverpool has the Hillsborough disaster. Like 90 people died in a crush, right? And I was just like, how the fuck do you die in a crush? Like that crazy to me. And literally,
what's a crush?
Too many people were let in through one tunnel into a cage, and they just kept coming in. And because at the back there's movement, and at the front it's stuffed up, the back just keeps coming in, and more people keep pushing in and pushing in and pushing in.
You'd think logic would prevail, wouldn't you?
No.
But not in a crisis situation. No.
You're saying that, but this is also my people.
This is also my people.
They don't have much
There's
sense.
so many instances of crushes at football stadiums, man.
Yeah, and they're all drunk. Like, it's exactly the same as you would imagine, like a tailgate going into an NFL game where they're all just blasted off of beer. It's the same premise, except now you're blasting them into a cage.
The Hillsborough disaster was so bad, there's an inquest that's still running to this day, and this happened in 89.
That's also my people. We love an inquest.
Love it. The Brits love a fucking inquest.
The Inquisition. You guys just like...
No, the Spanish did the Inquisition.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
I was hoping that would work. I was hoping that one would click.
We thought we hoped we could think of it first, but they beat us to it.
Once you're too busy dealing with the coal and potatoes.
Hey. We ruled half the world with coal and potatoes.
Yes, you did.
This is not appropriate for me to say.
I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, hold on. We should start this bit, shouldn't we?
Problem.
Welcome to the BamCast.
Yeah, yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the BamCast. The BamCast, as always, is the home of the anti-PC. Shout out to Boom Drive Physics for the intro song, Prismatic Verse for the intro sequence. While you're here, go ahead, check out YouTubeRight.com. Use promo code BAM10 if you see anything you like. Get 10% off anything you have ordered. Here with me, as always, is the faithful co-host, Bobby B. And as you guys are fully aware, the Don himself, the Holy Smoke Man. I was gonna call him his old name, but he's not that name anymore. It's changed. So
he's not the brown smoker.
He's not the brown smoker. Yeah. So we're back in the pod. What are you gonna say?
Yes, I was talking to a friend of mine about the Israel thing, and she said somebody called her anti-Semite because she was calling out Israel for the thing they're doing. And I was just like, when I try to explain it to people, I have to go back too far and it don't make sense. But when I go to them, it's Britain's fault. They go, oh. Okay.
Them overs.
They don't ask any explanation.
It's Britain's fault.
It's like, Britain did it. Like, oh.
But the real thing is as well, like,
you guys really are the villains of the world.
and I'm fully stopping to refer to myself. Like, I'll take the acceptance of.
Then it transitioned to America.
But the thing is as well, they have so many countries they've done this to.
Yeah.
It's not just like the one.
Bro, they had a saying, the sun never set on the British Empire, literally because they had colonies all around the world that no matter what time of day it was, there was always sunshine somewhere in Britain.
And they always fucked it up.
Well, colony, that as just the colony mentalities that
Timmy says fuck it up. Dog, you can only subjugate people for so long.
Colonies are just factories for the
you can only subjugate and enslave people for so long before you lose.
That's fucking it up. Why subjugate and enslave and then
because that's the way they got it.
And then when you realize what English did to us, they would just leave.
What the fuck?
Profits, bro. You can let a little thing like human rights stop you in the way of making that hard earned sugar money.
Do you understand that the concept of minimum wage means I would pay you less if I could?
Yeah.
But legally I can't?
Yeah.
McDonald's?
No, McDonald's pays $15 an hour, no. For the most part.
States.
Yeah, states that allow it.
What's the minimum wage in Jamaica?
By US dollars?
No.
Whichever one.
About per hour, it's about $1.
No, it's like it's
about $1.
sure.
Minimum wage is $7,000 a week.
Is this Google?
Yeah, no, it's nice. It
minimum wage is $7,000 a week?
It's like 7.5.
Okay.
All
right.
Whoa, hold on. That's small correction. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's about 7.5, I believe.
So,
I believe.
a work week is considered 40 hours. So 7.5 divided by 40 give you 187.5. And the current US rate is $150, so thereabouts. It's $1.25 an hour.
Jesus. That's wild.
Nigga, I will gladly take that call center job if that is paying $5 an hour. Like the freelancing work online that a lot of people are doing in like this quarantine situation. Mm-hmm. In my head, I go like, Jano, the average that they're paying is like $10 an hour. That's fucking-tastic, nigga. Mm-hmm. That's 150 with a zero. That's a $1,500 an hour.
That's a lot. That's a lot in comparison. All right, perfect.
It's a nice side hustle.
It's kind of this is a perfect segue because we all individually had like random stuff we wanted to talk about before we delve into the usual BamCast fuckery. My topic was I'm in a love-hate relationship with Jamaica. I'm of two minds. One mind is I want to stay and go and build up the thing, try to make a name for myself, and in the process of by next year, I want to buy a 2-bedroom house, or at least put a really big down payment on a 2-bedroom house. Flip side of that is Jamaica is one big party shop. Fuck this place, I want to lift up. I'm in a love-hate relationship with this country, and I flip between love and hate like 10 times a hour. What do you guys up? How do you feel about that?
Jamaica is the best country in the world to live if you have money.
Fair.
I said that many years ago, and I still I stand by that statement. There's nothing is blowing up. Mm-hmm. No mass shootings, just regular shootings. We know what causes our crime: poverty. It's not the drug trade like Central America or South America like that.
No school shootings.
It's drugs for guns, yeah, but that's really tied to mostly gangs nowadays as well. So like we know what causes our crime in Jamaica.
And where it happens.
And what we can do about it. We just don't because of corruption.
The blatant hypocrisy, as I said, the blatant hypocrisy and corruption that stares you in the face definitely pisses you off.
Yeah.
They're positives and negatives.
If you have money, you will unfortunately have to make use of this corruption in order to live that great life that I'm referring to. Because Jamaica is the best place to
live if you have money.
If you have money.
But as I said to like my mother having this conversation with her before, Jamaica is great if you have money.
I want to upgrade to Jamaica Premium.
Jamaica Plus is what it's called.
Jamaica Plus.
Jamaica is great, but Jamaica isn't conducive to like our age bracket.
No,
it's not. It's conducive to 40 and above.
Old money.
Old money. It's not conducive to.
But Jamaica is a
20s,
plantation
30s.
society. Plantation societies are run by old money.
Yeah, but when you look at it, where are a lot of the people that are our age who went to school abroad and were like born in the US or got a green card in high school? Where are they now?
Abroad.
Exactly. It's the same
Making
thing
the money
that-
to bring it back home.
Yeah, exactly.
And then be rich in Jamaica because it's the best place to be rich.
Everybody has the same plan. Everybody who we know is abroad working now says, I'm just working enough so I can come back to Jamaica, find a nice job or start a business or invest in something.
Nah, they usually
and
come
back.
They usually come back when they're like after making money, which
just
falls
live life.
into what I'm saying. For 20s to 30s, Jamaica ain't really conducive to your growth. Like it actively rough. And apart from it just being rough and everything expensive, like just look at the cost of housing, how expensive it is, because of how small it is and the crab in a barrel mentality. Jamaica is also rough from that perspective of growing anything too, because people just bad mind for no fucking reason. So you have to deal with that. And then I saw a studio apartment, a set of studio apartments going on sale. Studio apartment, you know, dog.
50.
I'm trying to remember the square foot, but it basically is half of this room. It's half of this room, and it going for 24, starting at 24 million.
Where?
I don't know the name on the road.
No. Which parish?
Kingston.
No, that's why.
Yeah.
Was it Olivia Road?
No, it wasn't Olivia Road.
No.
It was
I'ma tell you
by the gully where the Texaco is on Constance Spring. That gully is literally right off that. Like after you go through the Charlton. There you go.
Because they're starting one on Olivia Road as well.
There you go.
Bro, let me tell you something. 3 million people in Jamaica, 3.5.
And all of them won't live in one place.
Everybody want to live at town.
But
that's
the
it.
business
that's because
there.
Jamaica is.
But the business
everything
is
is in Kingston.
Yeah, the business
the
is here.
government, the business, every service that you want as a first world person
Is
in Kingston.
Yeah.
Or Mobay.
So, realist, like, to fit your pocket, move away from Kingston. Overs
And
that.
Mobay
But
is in
realistically, to
tourist
build your
land, so
job.
it's expensive to live there.
And then realistically, to build your craft or your job or your business or your career or whatever, you're gonna live in Kingston or Mobay. More than likely, it'll be Kingston. So
It's like, bro, I remember
the positives and the negatives fight head and head.
I remember looking for jobs, and I remember making a tweet that like, yo, the only jobs available in Jamaica are in Kingston, Mobay, and a few in Negril and Mandeville.
Yeah.
The
What's in
people who
Negril?
live everywhere
Tourist
else.
jobs?
Yeah, the people who live everywhere else. All of them work in these places. There are no jobs in Falmouth, St. Elizabeth.
Falmouth is becoming a big call center. A big call center place.
Well, there's a lot of
And
land
also
out there.
the ports has provided, well, not since
Some
COVID.
tourist money.
Yeah, but a lot of it is going to become
But Portland will be kept by the rich for themselves. Lest we forget.
Portland's a retirement parish. I personally wouldn't want to live there as a young youth, but that overs what you mean. But again,
It's where
like,
the rich go to play.
So the whole Jamaica Plus is great. We all agree.
Yeah.
We all agree Jamaica Plus is great, but we all agree that accessing Jamaica Plus, unless you're born into it and you're working your way up to
Or
it,
you're scamming.
or you're scamming, that not gonna happen in the 20s and 30s, unless you're in a very lucrative field. So
scamming.
I get why I meant legally, but so I get why. Of two minds, dog. Because I also have a really stubborn part of me. You know how I stayed the I guess you'd call it the fight or whatever. Whereas yo, fuck it. It can rough little more, make it like make
I
it
know-
blah blah blah
I
blah
know where I
blah.
want to
But
go.
it also could just be much easier doing it elsewhere,
I'm gonna make Christine
where I get
file
paid
for
a
me.
livable wage.
I'm make Christine file for me.
Got Cayman.
Let's go over Cayman.
Yeah, I know about 5 people in Cayman now, including Christine. 6 if you include her man was Upstein. That could have been a move. Like I
I
looked at Canada.
saw a job over there for a meat cutter. We never run a meat cutter yet, but yo,
You'd have learned
what the
quick.
salary?
You'd have learned quick. I've been
High
looking.
school diploma. Man, there.
I've been looking at jobs. Yo,
Timmy's looking at him like, nigga, send me that link.
Yo,
one-
send me the link now, bro.
one
Not
thing
like
going
some
on.
healthy competition to get a job. Where we at, bro? Yo, come on.
Yo, one thing
Slicing
going
that
on.
fish, let's see what else
Even when I
running.
move,
That
Shit,
shit,
show
yeah,
the
you
band
know?
saw. I'm ready, dog.
Even if I move, Nah, move to America in the dog.
Nah,
It would be Canada,
But
Cayman,
I was pretty
or somewhere over in the UK. I'm not going to. I know, but I'm not going to America.
I'd have to move.
I don't mind having friends there. I'll visit y'all. It's fun, but like the concept of moving to a country where I'd be black and an immigrant, so I'm not even a third. I'm a fourth class citizen. Nah, dog. I'm a statistic there. I'm out.
But me can't go nowhere.
What?
To bring the job in there.
Yeah. You stuck.
Jaja.
Man, I left the job.
So there's no healthy competition. So send me the link then. That's all I'm hearing right now is opportunities, nigga.
Man, I left the job in there. But I know where I want to end up in life, you know. I tell you, Costa Rica, you know. I go there, you know.
Why Costa Rica?
Have you seen the women?
That's not even it.
No, but
What?
That's not even it.
I apologize. Fair enough. What's
That's not even it. No, I remember a while back I read a BBC article about blue zones in the world. That's where people just live longer than higher than the average life expectancy in their country.
what causes it?
Their lifestyle. So one of the places is the Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica. That's on the Pacific side. It's mountainous. People walk a lot, so it's uphill, downhill, and they eat a lot of fish and they grow a lot of their own produce because it's a volcanic country, so the soil is very fertile. Mm-hmm. It's the same reason why people in Japan live so long. Hilly terrain that they walk up and down a lot and they eat a lot of fish, so the omega-3 fatty acids help with the heart health. Similar reasons right there, but that's what made me start breathing it, and then I started looking into Costa Rica. Similar cost of living to Jamaica.
That don't make me want to
But
move.
the Jamaican dollar is a little stronger than theirs.
That extra don't make me want to move.
Why?
Similar cost of living and the Jamaican dollar, did you just say it's stronger?
It's stronger.
That means that if you're middle class here, you're going to be rich there.
Yeah.
But wouldn't you be moving? Oh, so you get secure the bag here, then move.
Basically.
Okay, sorry. I thought you're moving to start there.
Funny thing about the country is that you can be a permanent tourist, basically. You can get a tourist visa upon entry. You don't have to move there permanently. What? You can work. Anybody who goes to the country gets. You can work there, and you can.
You can work there as a tourist.
You can work there, and you can get. You qualify for the universal healthcare. That's another reason I want to go there. They have universal healthcare. They also don't have an army.
Who you pay taxes?
What?
Who you pay taxes to if you're a tourist?
No, if you're working, you're going to pay taxes. There's a fee. There's a fee that you pay every month or something like. I don't remember how it works, but everybody pays towards.
That sounds crazy.
Central America, you love that shit.
Yeah,
right?
man, I'm just want. It's like Canada. I
So-
was looking up entry for
but you
Canada, and
can
the man
stay
is
there
just
for, I think-
asking for people.
Yeah,
Like,
they just
forward.
like forward.
You can stay there for 3 months,
Yeah.
and then you
And
leave
then
the
just
country
re-up?
for a day, and come back the next day, get another 3 months stay.
Oh, so it's like Jamaica then.
You can do that here?
Yeah, we have a friend who's been here for like 10 years. That's all he does.
Well, there you go. So,
God, I know who that is.
but I would eventually go there.
They contacted him the other day.
Oh,
Be
okay.
like, you know, you're not a citizen. He's like, come for me. He's like, come for me. They said, all right, cool. And they did.
I'll do the test. Whatever. I'll sign the papers, whatever.
Man.
No, but that's my pre because they use a lot of renewable energy as well. Like I think in 2018 they had like 94% of the energy generated.
We're
by
overlooking a
renewable sources.
very, very,
In the first
very
quarter of
big
the
part
year?
here.
That's wicked.
hydroelectric and
We're overlooking
and
a very,
geothermal.
very big like little hump
What's that?
here. It's not even a kid.
The woman.
Sam.
It's the same climate as Jamaica.
Her friend's not there.
Okay.
I love what you've done to the
My
studio.
friends.
I love what you've done.
Wait, no,
I
wait, no.
love the new setup.
Wait, no,
you know,
wait,
man.
no.
It's-
My
you
friends aren't there
He has
either.
2 cameras now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you know, you did hear my bro a step up in our life, man. I don't know
My
what the
friends
conversation
aren't
here
there
are going
either,
on, man.
man.
But the new studio set up, me, I take that in. Watch the soundboard, Ross. Yeah, man. Watch all this something and go up and down on the talk. Yeah, man. Bob.
You said, but my friends wouldn't be there either.
Exactly. Like I don't know what you're saying.
But like, I wouldn't want to move somewhere alone with you, like forever.
No, I mean I wouldn't just like get up one day and say, "Yo, we're gonna do this."
Yeah, you would.
No,
You say you'd have to slowly like get it into her mind,
inveigle.
and then make her think it's her idea.
Yeah.
Inception.
Exactly.
Or set up some pen pals and be like, hey, this is my pen pal Jessica.
Just
Why don't
take
you
trips.
write her so she has a friend?
Just watch Bay travel documentaries about Costa Rica.
Take trips there for vacation. I'm like,
Like,
don't
hey,
you think this is
it's
nice?
Hey.
Wouldn't you want to be here all the time?
Look at the price of this property.
It's cheaper. Bro, God, let me tell you something. I even looked at land in Costa Rica. This is how deep it get, right? Because one day,
Man reach looking at land in a dog.
No, but
land, brother.
I told myself I want land with a river on it. I'm going to find about a 5-acre piece of land with a river run through it for $15 million. Jamaican.
That's
I said, I'm dead, I'm a G. For my island. If I had it, I would be there.
Yeah.
I think we can all get a loan right now and just buy that piece of land. Like,
bro, I'm
can
telling
we just
you,
invest?
That's a farmland right
and there's
there.
just a little hut and a subsistence farm on it.
I'm fine with that. I'll live in a hut. I'll live in a hammock.
Bro,
I'm good.
that's what I said.
Hammocks are awful for you.
That's why I'm going to start the commune. You guys can come. I told you that. I need Timmy.
Nah,
Timmy's my carpenter.
Everybody who starts a
I will
commune
be
ends
there.
up trying to fuck everybody.
No.
Always.
No, we're
Always.
not gonna isolate ourselves from the
Y'all always start this weird like, oh, we're gonna be healthy and just like we live in a commune. Then it turns into this weird culty thing, and then the leader of the
What
cult
was the
tries to
guy's
fuck
name?
everyone else's wife. Nah,
Charles.
Jim Jones,
Charles
Manson.
Charles Manson. That's what you have in your mind. It's just
that's what always happens.
I was
always
actually-
starts out like, oh, it's gonna be great, and
I
then
was
it devolves
thinking
into
about
this
David
weird
Koresh,
culty shit, and then somehow the guy who's leading the cult tries to fuck everyone else's wife. It always happens.
I was watching something. You know the Waco, Texas thing that did happen. The Waco, Texas, them burn up these bunch of Branch Davidian
Yeah.
people. The leader of the group, David Koresh, one of the things he said to them was that every woman in the cult has to be available to him at all times.
Told you.
And every male member has to be celibate, including the husband.
Told you.
of
It
the wives that
always
are available
happens.
to him.
It's like the playbook. It always happens. Like how Charmander become Charmeleon, same shit, dog.
so. My big thing is that clearly that there were only white people in this thing.
Of course.
You
Name
bet-
one black cult.
Not even
There-
that. Which name one black celibate man?
Jamal.
Because we can't prove anything.
Yeah. He claimed it that one time. I don't know.
We
if
can't
it's
prove
true.
anything. It might as well be.
I know someone, but I'm not calling. I'm not loading them up.
Hey,
I'm not loading them up. I know someone.
stop
Good
it.
for them. No, it's a religious thing. It's a religious thing. The man,
Religious thing.
the man, I will it till him
That's
find
not
him
a
wife.
good reason.
I thought the man said, I will it till him find him wife. I was
That's
like,
not a
yo,
good God ain't gonna judge you.
listen, his self control clearly larger than mine.
God never married to
I just realized the fan is
Look at-
Peach.
What Jesus' mother name again? Mary and Joseph. God never married to Mary.
He didn't have sex with
Remember
her.
Mary?
In breed her though.
Who?
Immaculate conception. She was still a virgin.
Hi.
What?
Immaculate conception. Hi, sorry.
Oh, shut up. But yeah, no, he never
I
had
just got
sex
that
with
school
Mary.
name.
Yeah, he never had sex with Mary. That was an immaculate conception, and she was forever the Virgin Mary. Poor Joseph.
You're right.
Yo, my our
Virgin-
segues are on point
like
today.
Joseph was not
Our
beating
segues
the
are
bricks off of that.
perfect segue again, guys. Bob's topic
What?
was about some kind
Japanese Jesus.
There you
Oh,
go.
shit, yes.
There you go. Bob
Yes.
specifically said to remind him to talk about Japanese Jesus. Yo, our segues are flowing today. I love this. You gotta look it up. I thought you knew this offhand.
No,
Bob.
I do. I'm sorry. Mom messaged.
Oh,
I also want to find the name of the town that he was
Japanese
in,
Jesus
because it's
and
just
all that.
one particular town. But basically, the story goes that Jesus didn't die on the cross at Calgary.
Yeah.
His twin brother took his place,
Jesus had a twin.
Okay.
and Jesus went across the
Wait,
land bridge
whoa.
over the Bering Strait to northern Japan, where he settled in northern Japan and became a rice farmer. Changed his name to a Japanese name and became a rice farmer. And he died there of old age, and he's buried there in that Japanese town.
All right, no, arguably, I think it was Jesus' twin brother that then claimed that he was Jesus.
No, he died.
No, not the twin brother. I think Jesus died on the cross. If we're going with
And
the
the twin
story.
brother-
and the twin brother was just like, you know what?
that's
I'm
not-
now
no, no, no.
Jesus.
No. All right, the name of the town is Shingo.
Jesus had a twin.
Bro, we're leaving all of that in
The name of the town is Shingo. It's in Aomori.
These niggas is at step
Prefecture.
6, and I'm still at like Jesus had a twin.
Let me read it for you. Here we go.
Apparently.
Nigga, what?
Local attractions.
Was
Here
it
we are.
fraternal?
Let me read it for you. Shingo Village
Go off, sis.
is the location of what is purported to be the resting place of Jesus.
Who reported this?
Purported.
What?
Purported.
Man, fuck up Timmy with the
Purported.
English.
What does that mean?
Allegedly.
So why not?
Meaning
just say
it's allegedly reported to be.
So why not just-
purported meaning it's allegedly reported to be.
Ask him, mother. She
But
teach
anyway,
English.
located in what is falsely attributed to be the tomb of Jesus, in Japanese, Kirisuto no Haka.
Good pronunciation.
And the residence of Jesus' last descendants, the family of Sajiro Sawaguchi. According to these ahistorical claims, Jesus Christ did not die on the cross at Golgotha. Sorry, not Calgary. I don't really know my biblical stuff like that. Instead, a man falsely alleged to be his brother Isukiri. Isukiri took his place
Jesus
on the
had a
cross.
He had a Japanese twin brother.
While Jesus traveled across Siberia to the Mutsu province in northern Japan. Once in Japan, he's alleged to have changed his name to Torai Tora Daitenku and to have become a rice farmer.
Hi. Where that story originate from?
From the town of Shingo Village. I don't know where it started, but that's what we would have to go to Shingo Village in Aomori Prefecture in Japan.
Yeah.
I have so many
But it's
questions.
in northern Japan, so it's probably cold. What's
I
the
have
climate? Average annual temperature is 47 degrees
I have
Fahrenheit.
so
What
many
has gone through?
questions.
What's the climate?
I have.
Yeah, no, cause here's the thing. I never pre-Japan as a place that have snow and black bears in the forest.
Yeah.
I pre-Japan as Tokyo.
No.
City, skyscrapers, 10 million ants running around.
No.
He has already moved on from just Japanese Jesus to now
Oh
distracted
no, because
from the
no,
point.
because I've known about this for a while. I'm just sharing it with you guys.
Okay, hold on. So I have another. All right. So my main question.
Jesus is a rice farmer.
Why
you think he
was-
walk on top of the paddies?
Why
You
was
know you flood the rice
Jesus?
paddies, right? You th- Woo! His neighbors walking past. Alright, fuck, splash. Shit.
Why was Jesus? Hold on.
Faja, can you hear me?
He is ignoring you so hard right now. All right, he's upstairs going, "We want to smite this one, Daddy. Jesus, Daddy, chill."
Why was his twin Japanese? And why? How come Jesus didn't have a Japanese name?
Japanese God.
Which one?
No. You see, there's God and apparently Japanese God.
Okay.
So God went first, and then Japanese God went second, and that's how they intermingled in the womb.
We
and
watched.
You watched it?
No.
Wow.
Shut up. We watched American Gods. We saw all the different Jesuses. Remember, there was Mexican Jesus, Korean Jesus.
That's a good way. That's a
I
good way.
want-
There
I-
must be Japanese Jesus.
I have never heard of a Jesus I want to meet more
Than Mexican Jesus?
Mexican Jesus?
Actually,
Was it
like
Mexican?
Russian.
He crossed the border and they shot him.
That was so racist. That was so racist.
But no, I swear to God, the American God's Mexican Jesus swam across the river at the border and got
And the-
shot in the back
and
by
the-
border patrol.
Yeah, the border patrol them shoot him and kill him, and then the man got back up, but he happened to got shot through his my arms.
So he got
his
the
hands, so he
stigmata.
got the stigmata. He got shot in the head, and he woke up, and they're like, oh, "He's Jesus," and he was like, "I'm Mexican Jesus." Yeah, no, that shit was fire.
No.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
And then at Easter had a party, and Easter is a celebration of Jesus' rebirth. So,
So they
all
were-
the different Jesuses were at Easter's party.
Baby Jesus, Catholic
And Jesus
Jesus,
Prime
Roman
was there.
Jesus, Jesus Prime. Yeah, dog, the baby Jesus was there too.
Please tell me Jesus Prime is Jesus from South Park.
Nah, he was glowing.
Yeah,
You couldn't
he had
see.
like a rainbow.
That's
around.
Jesus from South Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, isn't she from South Park, like Mangley?
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, fine. Sorry.
Shut up.
Don't ruin my allegory.
Don't ruin it. But all right, so how come Jesus' name was Jesus and his twin had like the cool
Jesus' name
Japanese name?
isn't even Jesus.
Not saying that Jesus'
His name is
cool.
Yeshua.
Yeshua. How come Yeshua did?
Isn't it Yahweh?
No, that's
Yahweh is
God.
God.
But when you translated the Hebrew name of Jesus, there's no
Jesus.
J. It's a
No,
Y.
Jesus cuts the lawn.
And the S makes a sh sound, so it's actually Yeshua. Did he just say Jesus Costello?
Yeah,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Wow.
As you were saying, Bob.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
As you were saying,
People are named after saints.
all the time.
Yeah. Fatima.
No. No one wakes up and name them child Fatima.
Yes, because there's a saint named Fatima from Portugal, so there are a lot of Portuguese women named Fatima.
Fine is not English language.
And also a lot of Middle Eastern.
Yeah, fine is not English language. I'm just thinking from an English speaking perspective.
Motherfucker niggas in Africa name them Pit the Good Luck.
That's
Mercedes
just
Benz.
funny.
Black people in America name them kid Mercedes
No,
and
that's
Nissan.
Africa. That's Africa as well. Like,
Black
they
people in
name
America.
them like Louis Vuitton.
Black
That's things
people in
like-
America name their kids after stuff they can't afford.
That's racist.
Mercedes,
Nissan,
Chanel,
rent.
all them things. That was my joke, by the way. That
Child
was. I don't remember whose joke that was. I think that was
I don't
Dave
know, if you
Chappelle's
Google
joke.
it, you'll see it.
Yeah, that's someone else's joke.
Um,
Child, you say child support?
He just got there. He just got there.
Engagement.
But yeah, no, you know, I love seeing that. Remember, I've sent you
I
so
just want
many.
to disappear.
I've sent you so many. Remember, you sent in the group the African footballer them named
yeah,
like Prosper.
Bro, there was one man named Hard Luck.
Hard luck.
Yeah.
Prosper is not that bad a name.
No, Prosper is a fine name.
Considering what we are talking about. If we're all right, Prosper
So,
is
there's
a very
Prosper,
reasonable name in what we're
Hard
talking
Luck,
about.
There's hard luck.
Good.
There's good luck.
Why would you name your child
Hard Luck.
No, it's not hard
Hard
luck. Your name
luck.
is hard life.
Hard life. It's hard
Why?
life. It's hard. Yeah, it's
His
hard
first
life.
name is hard life.
There's
God
no
knows,
need to,
like,
to
Swear to
charge
any
him
one
with
of the
that as a
3,000
picnic.
odd gods that exist. His name is hard life.
Yeah.
There's people named, as I tell you, good luck. There's people named thank God. Yeah, dog. I tell you, man, I loved it. There's this thing that say about Christianity that when the missionaries went to Africa, they came with the book, and Africans had the land. And when they left with the land, that Africans had the book.
Yeah.
Some fuck them up, man.
Yeah, they've been mash them up with liquor words, dog.
Yeah.
Liquor
They say,
words.
yo, nah, dog. Anything you don't believe, I fuck her. I hate this. And everybody went, no, dog, I fuck her. Man said, no, man, come listen.
I hate my people.
It's true, man. Them shell them with the words on liquor violence, dog.
hate
Show
happening.
them to Shiny Rock, and that was it.
I said, yo, you see this? This we use in my word. You see this? Pow! Big gun.
Yeah, Havlin was watching something on Nat Geo the other day. I was making her food.
But them say, but no, the missionary them basically come in and go, yo, platter or plomo, yo.
And dog, Hamlin was watching something about the like first contact, blah blah blah, and the man them had a scene like there's a dramatization. So they had a scene where the man had a book, and the man gave the book to a little Indian child. I shouldn't say Indian. Native American. Yeah, that's what it was saying. Though it was saying no, it did say a British traveler gives a book to a young Indian.
Sounds about right to them.
Hold on, not knowing that he had just passed on the blackest of kisses. And in my head, I went, the Black Death? Oh yeah, these fuckers is dirty, the disease. And then like immediately after that, shift to like a priest recording people dying by the tens, covered in blisters and boils all over them. How dirty were these motherfuckers? That the man them forward.
No, not even that.
And within a month, all the people who were living there for generations dead.
They bathe
These are
once
people
a
that
year.
bathe once
Dog,
a year.
oh
And
my
were
God.
forced to bathe once a year.
I know
Royals-
we've spoken about this on
Royals
the podcast
bathe
before.
like once a month.
I know we've spoken about this
I
on the
hated it.
podcast before, and like we're gonna keep talking about it because him just. You remember you were
Wiggles
saying?
was dirty.
You remember you saying the concept of like stuff crashing, like just ending in a blitz blows your mind. That blows my mind. That these people who have lived here for generations and the man them was moving, so it's not like them in Utopia, them was moving. We're fine. The man them meet one ship full of dirty man and all of them dead. That is crazy.
It was Africans that taught them, the Europeans, to
how to
bathe
bathe.
themselves and lotion and like care
Stop
themselves.
sleeping with the fucking animals.
Yeah.
Brother, Jesus, like, dog, big up science for the
Pick up Africa.
stuff that have us here, right? Because I couldn't imagine being like just complete.
Small up the white man.
You could imagine, dog, like,
We're bigging up everything.
yeah, so you're smalling up them.
Oh yeah.
Dog,
I said it's swallowed the white man like
no,
sour.
swallow.
I was like, yeah, that's about right.
That
That's
is
they
so
live in
fucking
that.
crazy, dog. Just disease.
Filth.
You know why disease blows my mind so much? Because you can't see it.
Like
You
New York City?
don't see it when it.
So do you know
You
about
don't
the
see-
smallpox blankets?
You don't see, you don't see it when it happens, but you see the effects. So you don't like, and then
Man,
you
them
know
used
shit.
to
I
give
have
the
it.
infected blankets to the Native Americans.
Yeah, and be like, yo, just here, and just that's
There's
what
a
it is.
blanket.
Bro, you thought I was joking when I said
people-
they had ice trucks in the heat, like the peak of COVID, where they stored bodies.
Yeah.
New York is like, not sorry, white people communities that live so indensely and so compactly and so nastily. Yeah, that's gonna happen, bro.
I don't think.
What happened?
I don't think the COVID deaths is a result of nastiness. I think the COVID deaths is a result of how compact the city structure is.
Yeah, but they're also nasty, so we can't leave it out.
I'm not going to throw that blanket because I don't know this for a fact. The white people who just showed up to the Native Americans and got them all sick due to disease, you were definitely nasty. Modern day, I hope most people have
It's
like
not-
some semblance of hygiene.
They were nasty,
You
but
would
it's
hope.
not only that. It's just
You've been
that
on a
they had
coaster?
diseases.
I'm being hopeful over here.
They had diseases that just never existed over here. So it's just like, no, with COVID, we've never had COVID before. So when you get it, it fucks you the fuck up.
Yeah, and it,
In 100 years, if someone gets COVID,
you probably
it won't
just
mean
like
anything.
nothing. You don't build a cityscape thinking about like, okay, what if a airborne disease comes about? Because you generally think like the CDC and medical people would
That's
be able
kinda
to like
wild.
call that. You're thinking, how do I fit the most human bodies in this small area
Okay.
land? So by doing that, it ended up biting them in the ass because everyone was so damn close, and the concept of ventilated like and rebreathed air throughout the central air system,
yeah.
that's gross too. I've always found that pretty
even
gross.
that might like
How many people live in New York?
all right,
A lot.
like 10 million, 15
Yeah,
million.
Google, please.
In a Jamaica, yes, sir, right?
Mm-hmm.
I play, I play my games that you can't win, as you say. So this is one I play. It's around the pirate times in the Caribbean, and like I look at some of the cities that I go into, and I'm just like, Jano, man used to live like this for real, for true, dog. Like it's just wherever, whatever flat space there was, and where they would want to put a building,
set
that's
it
so
up.
it go.
City planning wasn't a thing.
That's it, go. And like you're settling on this land that you're claiming that nobody's ever lived on, or you kill the natives and you're taking it over. Like
Definitely how it usually happens.
you just cut down the trees and just start building shit. And then you build a wall. And then as the city grow, you build a bigger wall. And then you just push out and the wall just keep growing and growing and growing. I'm just like, yo, that crazy. dog.
Defending
Like,
Square.
like civilization and settling like that, like colonization of that regard, crazy to me.
Castle.
To leave your life that you know
To
in
go to
your
something
building,
else.
for go chop jungle and dead from mosquito bite.
The
But
chop.
Castlevania actually did that perfectly at the ending of the last season where,
I haven't watched it.
oh well, it's not going to ruin it like that. but-
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But there you
I'm
see-
okay spoiling people.
You see
Don't
a
spoil me.
settlement being built, and the whole process of like that part of it is like, oh,
It's live.
they're literally going in the forest to build the wall to get the tree trunks, and and that it's showing you how like what Bob was saying. Hold on,
Oh,
before we move
when man
completely
would
on-
have just chopped down a whole
no,
tree.
it's the same-
it's a New York thing.
Okay,
We
it's the
wrap up
same
this
thing you were
loop.
saying a while ago. It brought something up in my mind. Because you're saying Castlevania, the going into the forest.
Yeah.
In Vinland Saga, there's this one part where like the man them, your job is to have an axe and your bridging have an axe. Clear the forest so we can build. 2 man with 2 axe and a forest. Dog, no.
Let's say your mecha space.
No.
How many people did you say were in New York?
Him just said 10 million.
10 to 15 million.
I think is 15 to 20. I'll go that edge.
Dude, it is 20 million people.
I wonder of us.
That is
Yeah.
wild.
I hell of a
On
lot
the-
of
on
people
an
in a small-
island.
Yeah, on an island. I
That is
segmented
wild.
island.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about 3 million.
On a
people
river
live-
delta.
About 3 million people living in Jamaica.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
also kind of dumb. And we're all like to one side.
3 to 3.5.
It's like
Yeah, that's a
Kingston-
3.5.
Kingston has like,
So
like
they
a
have
1.5.
about-
There's about 1.5 in Kingston,
That's
and
ridiculous.
it's suburbs of Portmore
and everybody
and
wants a car.
Spanish Town.
Man, Portmore just waiting on that fire department and hospital to just become a
They're a
parish.
suburb of Kingston, bro.
They're just waiting to become their own
One of
parish,
the
bro.
boroughs.
They're a suburb of Kingston. People who live in Portmore work in Kingston. You're a suburb.
Dog, I remember one time I here in high school, two man of us it's a geo class. It was an intelligent this, but it is hot. The man said something to him about his mother, and the man said, "Wait till C come back for your yard." And I couldn't stop dead with laugh. It's true. If a big wave hit Jamaica, Portmore in a trouble.
I mean, in a couple of years when the sea levels rise,
Life. Let's keep
Jamaica
swimming,
doesn't have money
just
to build
keep
a
swimming,
seawall.
Just keep swimming.
and if we did, we should have started a long time ago.
I don't think
It
we
ain't like
can
the River
seawall.
Thames, eh?
Now we got too many hills and shit, bro. Just move up.
It ain't like the River Thames.
You know I'm Jamaican, right?
Sometimes.
Tell me what your passport come from. Which country your passport come
Which
from?
one?
Oh,
Yeah.
the red one.
Don't worry about that. Does he say it red?
Okay.
That's cool, no?
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
No, but like, in the Netherlands, most of it is below sea level. So they have built a bunch of dikes, which are not lesbians. It's just the Dutch word for dams.
It's also the proper word.
Yeah.
Dikes.
You build a dike.
No, we stole that. English stole that from them.
Oh,
Obviously.
I fully thought when. Let me not even say that joke.
But the dikes are dams. So basically, they started damming rivers because Netherlands is at a river delta. So there's just a whole heap of fucking canals and streams and rivers and shit. So to stop it flooding, so when the sea level rise, obviously it just come upriver and flood everything. So it's like, all right, just block off certain places, make 1 and 2 entrances from the sea so we can control it better. So one of the biggest ports, Rotterdam, have this gate that closes it off in flood times. It's 2 big curved arms that just swing out and lock the entire river. I'm just like, yo, if you have to do all of that just to live there,
Just move.
You know what? Have you seen the poppy fields when they're blooming? No. Not the poppy fields. The
Poppy field.
like I know you guys been living
The
there for like
flowers are
500 years, but move.
No, man.
Everybody in the world, 7 billion people in the world, everybody live around river deltas.
It's how
Most of the
civilization
population
started.
live around river deltas.
It's how civilization
The
started.
rest of the planet is just empty.
I'm not understanding your
I'm not
point. It's how
understanding your
civilization
point.
started.
Everybody can't live there. That's why them say we're overpopulated. The planet, we're not overpopulated, we're over-consuming, and everybody's trying to live in the same place. So we're over-competing for limited resources in those confined areas.
Well, then maybe COVID was the answer to kill people.
Nah, bro.
Dog, people keep
Nah,
saying that we
bro.
need to save the planet,
We
blah, blah,
need
blah.
that black plague, bro.
No.
2/3 of Europe get
No.
shelled.
Why can't it be the white plague?
Let me tell you something, because 2/3 of Europe get
Oh, we
shelled.
already had that.
And you know what come after the black plague?
We're still having
Wait, no, what came after the black plague? The Renaissance. Shit got incrementally better.
Well, we can't kill 2/3 of the population, Aaron.
I know we can't, but shit.
We can't
All I
kill
know about
2/3
the
of the
Renaissance is
population,
from
Aaron.
Disney Channel where you can get like the turkey legs.
What?
Thanks. Thanks, Timmy. Thanks for joining us here on the BamCast.
You don't know what the Renaissance was?
Yeah, I know what it is. Like the massive jump, but like I don't know a ton about it.
Really?
All I
You
can
didn't have
think,
that in high school?
like when I think about the Renaissance, all I think about is like a big
Pre-Casey
turkey
made
leg.
me learn some weird shit.
And
you
then
know?
jousting.
A whole term was about the Renaissance.
Never had to learn it.
A Knight's
I'm just a
Tale.
nerd.
You remember that
There
movie?
you go, Heath Ledger, fantastic
That's
film.
all I think about when you
Paul
say Renaissance.
Bettany.
I'm like, yeah, nice tale. Alright, cool.
Paul Bettany was perfect.
I hate you guys.
It's a good movie.
I forgot about that
You know, I've
movie.
never watched Swordfish.
That's
I've
the one
never
with
watched
Mel
Swordfish.
Gibson.
No, Swordfish is
And
the
Hugh
one where
Jackman.
Hugh Jackman gets
And
his
Mel Gibson.
peepees. Mel Gibson's in it.
Hold on, Hugh Jackman gets his pee-pee what?
Sucked by
Oh, okay.
Halle Berry?
No, not by Halle Berry.
There's a
Fuck.
movie where Hugh Jackman gets his pee-pee sucked by Halle Berry?
No, but there is a
You
movie where
see
they're
Halle
both
Berry-
in.
Yeah, you see Halle Berry topless a couple times, and then Hugh
In
Jackman.
which movie?
Swordfish.
I'm watching that.
and then Hugh Jackman gets his pee sucked by.
That's what we're calling it, pee-pee.
I don't know what I can say on this thing, even though I say fucking blood clots all the time. Apparently, I can't say penis, so I say pee.
Oud.
Him getting ud sucked by a Russian girl.
No, that sounds so gross.
A Russian
Sounds
girl.
so pee-pee. We're getting back to pee-pee.
Martin. Him ud sucked by Olga.
Pee-pee.
Olga.
No, all pee-pee.
Olga. A Russian
So good,
girl.
Olga.
No, I shouldn't have complained. Can we go back to pee-pee, please?
I've never watched that movie. I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, we know so much about it. I've also never watched it.
There's a movie with Halle Berry. Yo, there's this one movie, bro, where Halle Berry is having like the most raw sex scene. Like
It's Monster.
is that? I think that's what it's
Yeah,
called.
I think it is,
I think it's Monster.
Was that a fake sex scene
Yeah, they're all fake sex scenes.
Oh, because dog, you could have fooled me, brother.
No real
What?
sex scenes go into mainstream movies.
Not true.
No. Shia
Not
LaBeouf.
true. Not true about
Mainstream.
They're about five. The man have to deal with Shia, so.
Shia LaBeouf
The
is
man
a,
have to deal with the
Shia
young
LaBeouf is an
Shia,
art
so.
installation, man.
Why have to deal with the man,
He's a
so?
living art installation.
I'm
Bob
sorry,
said-
you're right.
Bob said.
He's just performative art
Mainstream.
embodied.
Just do it.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it.
Just
Just do it.
Man have to deal
do it.
Who thought that that's where even Stevens kid would have gone?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
What was it? Is that what got him?
I don't know, but
I don't think
I
so.
think it would make me feel better if it was.
No, I think
No, I don't
he's
think
just,
Other than
was.
he just, it's like,
I think he's just a little nuts.
Yeah.
it's like, oh God, what the fuck is the name of that guy that found Jesus?
A lot of people.
Oh no, he was on the sitcom show and he like found Jesus really hard. I was just like, yo, being child star is really fuck people up. Man.
Yo, was he said child stars? I don't know, but okay, guys,
Are
clearly
you
we're
laughing about finding
clear,
Jesus?
yeah, really hard. That was funny. Clearly, we're in the tangential part of the podcast now. Child stars, Macaulay Culkin and London Tipton.
London put the tip in.
London, let me put that tip in. No, fam, big him up because she fine.
Yeah, and he looks
And
like a.
he wasn't looking so
He
good
looks
a
like
couple
he's
years
been
ago.
dead for 3 days.
He wasn't looking. Yeah, he looked like he died and his body don't know. like a Trippie Redd looked like he died a week ago, but his body
Yeah.
don't know. So he just
Yeah,
moved in.
Trippie Redd's been dead for a week,
Look like that?
but Macaulay Culkin's been dead for like 3 days.
No, man, Macaulay Culkin bounce back. His face all full now. He's looking a lot
Yeah,
healthier.
that's the bloat just started.
Yeah, he's looking a lot healthier now. But Trippie Redd currently looks like he died a week ago.
Yeah, and
but
he
him
start
body just
desiccating,
moving.
yeah.
Like him body don't know the vibes just carrying him.
Him pop and the fluids leaking out.
Have you seen a picture of him in Jamaica at the Jerk Center?
Trippie Redd was in
Redd?
Jamaica.
Yes, man.
Why? Ew.
That's also a great question.
Don't fuck up my ear. Go away.
But the man,
Grime.
the man was at the Jerk Center, and one of the people took a picture of him. And I have never seen somebody who looks like, if like I'm trippy, he looks like death.
Yeah.
He
So,
is
like
dead.
you look at him and you go, "How are you walking?" Like the man,
Lean is a hell of a drug.
Hell of a drug,
Bro,
man.
it's-
Man,
it's crazy.
in
It's
the
wild.
proper Jamaican ad hominem, him look like a suck out bag juice. Is him just look like you want
But
hydrate
also
him.
full bag juice at the same time.
No man, you want hydrate him and give him some chapstick. I don't know what's going on over there. Alright, it's amazing.
Weird, man.
Boys, you gonna get
Moved over, Rorys and Rovers.
Jesus loves you so.
Yo, I drove up to Nikolai's house the other morning when we were going to the golf thing. Sunday morning, bright and early, 8 o'clock.
Chief Keef.
No, Bobby bitch.
Oh, straight.
Driving into
I
the
remember
man,
that song.
driving into the man's
Bobby
very
bitch.
Christian church, playing a song about just shooting niggas left and right if they ain't stepping right. Perfect music to start my day.
It's like people, you listen to drug dealer music on the way to work,
Smiling.
get you in that hustle mood.
It's true.
So I just always thought of it, so I just don't kill my boss.
Yo, why when you're sad,
Catharsis.
you listen to sad music to make yourself sad?
Catharsis.
How
You
is
get
that?
a relief.
You get a release, but
Or like you feel like somebody else feeling your pain. So like, okay, I understand. Either that or like maybe you couldn't vocalize your feelings.
so the lyrics doing it
It
for you.
allows you to get out some of it.
Oh,
I listen to heavy metal when I'm in a bad mood.
Can I write this shit down?
it's recorded.
Like, Bob just dropping bombs on your moms.
I've always
Rhymes,
wondered
that's
why
how
I
it
do it.
works.
Because if I'm sad, I generally go listen to sad music. I don't know why, but it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Heavy metal.
Now heavy metal will make me fuck
Toxicity
shit up.
from Chops, System of a Down.
I work it out.
I listen to heavy metal when I'm happy, oddly.
Yeah.
Like if I
But that's the thing. Heavy metal works both times for
like
me.
if I'm driving and it's a nice empty road,
If
I'm
Chop
playing
Suey comes on, I'm tearing up road in
Oh,
the
my
I'm playing trap
days.
or something
It's
like
like
that.
it's like
Yeah, your
Wild
music
Boy.
selection yesterday was wild.
That Wild Boy
That
by
was fun.
MGK.
Nah,
I haven't
been-
listened to that song in like
has been a thought
months
yesterday with the music.
or over your years.
Yeah.
But you see, if Wild Boy come on right now I'm on the road.
Yeah,
Speed
bitch,
limit
yeah,
down.
bitch, call me Steve. Oh, yeah, man, yeah, man, sweet that beat.
There's certain songs that just make me like family.
Fast and Furious.
Find the seventh gear and just go.
the
dog.
bottomless gear family. Yo, y'all saw that new trailer for the new Fast and Furious?
No, but
I'm showing
I
you.
saw Dom Toretto catch a car.
I've seen them.
No, he didn't catch
drive
a car. I think-
automatic cars and change
I
gear.
think
And I
somehow
know
they
go to
flipped a car.
space.
And I don't know if buy it. I love that. Who was telling us before the pod started that they want a... What was that story?
Them and dinosaurs.
Them on Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Jurassic
Yeah.
World.
Dog!
and,
Oh
a Jurassic
my
World and
God.
Transformers mashup. Somebody
Yes,
wants
please.
it to happen.
Dom,
Yes, please.
Only you can do this. We need you to go into Jurassic World and retrieve
No,
the
I'm
eggs.
go back in time.
It's another.
I'm gonna go back in time to retrieve the necessary DNA so that they can like make the predator to take down whichever alpha predator they had created. 'Cause you know the Chinese man them or the white man them always messing up in these movies. Why is it always like a
Copyright
scientist?
what you're
These
saying now, because you
dinosaurs-
know they're going to take this and be like, we have Fast 10.
These
ladies and
dinosaurs
gentlemen.
have been destroying
Why is
everything
it always?
in sight.
Why is it always a
Well,
white
there's
or
one
Asian
thing we
scientist?
have that dinosaurs can't destroy.
family.
I love it. I love it so much. Do you know that his chain in the first movie of Fast and the Furious that Vin Diesel wore that he wears in every other movie
Fast extinction.
was 1995 at a dollar store, and the prop artist said, him and his like wife beater or merino don't look good.
Why they call them wife beaters?
Because people who beat them wives always wear them. So them go to the store and them they buy him the chain.
And now you know, because it's Timmy's super short show.
Just random info.
Never
I'm sorry.
skip a fucking beat. Why they call wife beaters? Because niggas who wear them beat their wives. Moving on. Next question, please.
I got the answers sometimes. What can I say?
That says, what's the question? No comment. Thank you. Next question.
Y'all know I'm here.
Yeah, you know I'm here. You know I'm here.
Jesus Christ.
You know I'm here. I miss no beats. You know I'm here.
I just had the answer. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm not.
It's how you drop it without missing that beat. The shell with
Niggas just
man,
beat
this
the
one-
wives,
this
yo.
one beat
Why
the
they call
wives.
wife beaters? And it's like I can just imagine him doing that, like that anime laugh, with the laugh them do when you are so naive.
Dog, the camera cuts to his face and there's like a shadow right above his eye, and him using middle finger and him push up the glasses, and then the glasses sheen and you get that side smirk. And
You are
so naive. I can write that shit.
That's exactly what the dog did. I was just like, because people who wear them beat their wives. You fool. No, I saw it in my head. The push-up glasses is the part, you know.
And the side smirk.
Him eyes go away because you get the gloss
because
on the lens.
No, because at first it's dark, so those one and then push it up, and then you get to the gloss. Those ones and you see the side smirk. You fool.
You are so naive.
The answer is simple, you fool.
The answer is simple.
Men who wear
You would think about it.
simpleton. Men who wear them beat their wives. Obviously. What else could it be? And this all happened in like a split second. And somehow the person standing right beside him never caught any of that.
No, the dog is like, on the side to me, he's like, huh. Just comes up right beside his ear. You fool. How could you not know this?
My chest, please.
At which point, Martin clutches his chest and just collapses on the ground.
Nani.
And just spits, just the cough of blood.
You just defeated my logic.
No, if it's a shonen anime, like, and the cough of blood is like a phone, like
Just
because somehow them man they have all the blood in the world. Dog.
I am the house husband. Don't test me here.
Yo, Bleach used to do that egregiously. Man used to get a little nick in Bleach and the blood would spew about 10 stories high.
I just remember finding out the blood in Naruto wasn't grey.
Why do you think it was great?
I grew up on Toonami Naruto.
They censored the blood in Naruto and Tsunami?
Yeah, it was grey.
In Norway, they don't have blood, so you see the camera
I've been
awkwardly
a
cut when like Sasuke gets cut, and you see it splash on a rock. In Norway, there's no blood, so you just pan to a rock.
In the Philippines, you guys can Google this. In the Philippines, the Attack on Titan manga, because you know the Titans are naked. They draw panties on them.
I love.
I'm dead serious.
I love
They
all of this.
They all have panties on them.
I mean, it's like something there. Sailor Moon. In Japan, they're naked. But in America, they have clothes around them.
I'm gonna be really honest with you. As a child,
The look on Timothy.
you didn't know that?
I'm going home to watch the
Nani? Was it Nani? Sorry? Bakara. Yo, no, but
Not a good representation of me today at all.
I personally think that the censored version where they were like kind of blurred out was way more provocative for my child mind
than just naked teenage
because I
girls?
was a kid, so I couldn't feel it in
What's wrong
properly,
with
but
the
I
big
knew I
ass
wanted
Japanese men
to.
trying to naked teenage girls? That's
All
the
of them
problem.
are underage.
What about Outlaw Star?
Oh, wait. Before you get there.
Do we all remember Dragon Moon X?
Wait. Sailor Moon. Before we get there,
Sailor
hold it.
Dragon
Sailor
Moon
Moon.
X.
Remember, two of the sailors were really close, but in the American version, they were cousins.
No, they're
in Japan,
lovers.
they were lesbian lovers.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
of them were, yeah.
No, it was
No,
just,
it's just
I don't remember
No, and
which
the
two.
older ones, the ones before them as well, like taught them.
It was one
A
of the
lot of
outer
those-
ones. It was one of the outer ones.
Like
I
Venus
remember.
and Jupiter.
The green
I
one and the
remember-
red one, I believe.
Something like that.
The green one's Jupiter, the red one's Mars. They were cool. It was two that we met later on, like Uranus or some
blue
shit.
and something else.
Like Uranus and Neptune or something. I don't remember, but it was no,
astronaut.
those two were named after moons.
So me nah go your
Yeah, wow. See, I told you my capacity for fuckery is untouched.
No,
Y'all
my
remember-
favorite fact about Sailor Moon though, my best character,
Tuxedo Mask.
Because Tuxedo Mask carried the light post everywhere he went.
Always, no matter what.
No matter the scene, he appeared on top of one
a
with
light
the
post.
rose.
Yes.
Yo, that nigga had no powers, so he is the Batman. Like all the man has is a
Yo,
whip, a
there's
rose,
a
and a
scene.
light
He's
post.
obviously super strong because how him keep carrying around a light post by himself.
Dog.
Like,
There's a scene where the man walks and like he gets possessed by dark energy and him just drop on holy head. A virgin did crop that and go, when you walk, I remember woman wicked.
It's so much right.
Yo, if it's one thing,
so nice.
if it's one thing in the world we can all be thankful for, is memes.
Hold on. No, seriously though. Outlaw Star.
Is there an uncensored version to it? There's a pornographic version
That
to
was
Ronnie
part
Kenshin.
2 of the question. Part 1
I mean, it was 34.
Yeah, if it exists, there's porn in it.
But my thing was like how you said like the Sailor Moon being glossy.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was Outlaw Star that stands out to me in my brain. Like when she went into the ship and it was just the 2 bars. Every time I was like, one day the animator's going to mess up and the bar going to be a little bit down or a little bit up. And must see some titty.
Nah,
They
It'll
have to draw
it'll probably
said
just be
nipple.
like a wrist.
Tenchi
just
Muyo
no nipple.
used to make me like low key uncomfortable as a kid because I like he was one dude and there were 3 women just fawning after him and there would always be a bathtub scene. And I remember as a kid just wanting to be that guy. Never understood what I would have done in that position, but I just know
They'll take care of it. At that age, you just know that you just put yourself in the position, everyone else will deal with it.
The adults know what to do.
Yeah, it's like, I'm here.
It's like
Service me.
Mawan dead. I don't know what it was. Well, no, I do know what it was.
Your Highness.
Thank you.
Thank you.
King
Shit.
Do we all know that page? Did we all used to watch that page, or is that just from
Dragon Moon
something
X.
else?
No, that's
That was from Dragon Moon X?
no, that was from Ludacris's starting of his album Coming to America.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that,
Damn.
I was just saying it from the actual movie Coming to America.
Yeah, no,
You know, I low key don't remember that movie. I should rewatch it. I remember liking it when I watched it. I don't low key don't remember it. It's old. Did they redo that? Coming to America too?
Yeah, they Coming to America.
And it wasn't good.
Don't watch it.
It's just a cameo movie.
Whenever they redo those classics, they're never good. Wanna wrap this up, guys? It's getting dark.
All I know before
Yeah,
talking
please.
about movies, China released a Mulan movie the same year that Disney released their live action Mulan. It's available on YouTube.
It's not the same one.
No. This
available
one
on YouTube?
is R rated, and it's actually Mulan. Like when she cuts your arm off, niggas be arm falling off, and like
Is Wushu in the movie?
Wushu is, but he's not a dragon like how we remember, but he's still like a badass more than what Disney did to him.
Is the cricket there?
The cricket is our conscience. They took the cricket out because it's not a bait movie.
And
I love the cricket too, but this one is just it's a R-rated Mulan movie, and I was like,
it's really hard for me to watch those kind of movies. Like just blank.
it's
I mean,
not,
I will.
It's
Don't get
not
me wrong.
called Mulan, if that helps.
Yeah,
which is
that
how
would
I
help.
ended up watching it. I was
That
like,
would help.
this reminds me of Mulan. I googled it. It's like, oh, it's the Chinese remake of Mulan.
Yeah, that would help if it's not named Mulan. Because once you
it's
name that, as a kid watching that iconic shit, my brain just going always go, where's my nigga? Where's the cricket, bro?
Yeah, there will,
And out of you.
there will only be one Dragon Moon X.
I feel
Yo,
like
that
that
shit
was
was
most people in
fire.
our age groups. Like
First porn site?
interaction to,
With porn?
to like porn or
Or
if not
hentai?
just porn,
Porn,
hentai.
anime, yeah,
definitely.
Yo, that shit
Something
was
like that,
fire. But they always had like the most
Goku beating the
unproportioned
breaks off a
of a Sailor Moon. They always had the most ill-proportioned bodies.
I had a friend who printed out like a picture from it. I
I
was
used
like,
to sell
that's
them.
wild. Like as a prep school, like
When we'd have to
How
go
did
to
you use
you'd
the
have to go
printer
to
to
internet cafe.
I made
was like, what?
$200 a week in grade 5 selling the little like cutouts from Dragon Moon X. I'd print them and cut them out and sell them at school. I made lunch money. The $200 back then was enough money. What do you mean? Porn always go sell, dog.
My children
Hustle.
were rich.
Real talk, and yet you never set me up with the link.
Oh, for the actual porn stuff. I told him he might forget back to me.
I
But
feel like that might be my
yo,
dream
guys,
job in
I don't know if we
porn
said this on a
director.
pod before, but let's just tell you guys the story and
I
then
might
close
have
it out.
locations that you guys can use.
I'm not.
Let's just-
I don't have a company. I'm
Let's
like,
just tell you this story and close it right on out. Someone approached me the other day to ask if I would be willing to be a cameraman on their like porn sets to like level up the porn shoots and stuff. I immediately laughed. Bob, yes. Yes.
I have locations.
Yes,
call
I
me.
will. This is my calling. Like, dog.
It is my calling. I consume a lot of it. I feel like I could help to its production as well.
I'll hold the lights, yo. I'm good, yo. Like,
It's like, I'll hold the fucking boom.
like, yo, I have literal locations you guys can use. No
Y'all
bullshit.
niggas is wild, bro.
Get the bag.
True. All right, yo, let's wrap this up before Bob gets beat up. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the podcast. You don't know. Thank you, Timmy and Bob, for rolling to the par.
Well, thank you. I have not laughed this hard in years. Thank you so much.
Thank you to Prismatic Verse for the intro sequence. Boom Drama Physics for the intro and outro music. You don't know, guys. Thank you for rocking us. Remember to check out youtuber.com. Promo code BAM10, 10% off anything you have ordered. And, hit the subscribers and the like button. Leave a comment. Help us with the algorithms, I love saying rhythms.
Fun fact, where I got the You Are So Naive thing? And this is a very niche reference.
What?
I used to play Dragon Ball GT, the game, on PlayStation. And whenever
Who was that, baby?
No, that was Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
You are so naive.
You are so naive.
Follow Holy Smokes on Instagram. Holy Smokes JA on Instagram, please.
Yes, definitely. Dropping bombs on your moms.
Love this fucking show.
Fuck Carlos.
Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, that was Bob. Like,